How can I do better than that? But he's got power too, you know? It's hard to say. Oh my god, I've been looking for those bells.
What do I say to this? Garrett. Should I finish? I see you see me, that's why I like to see no show, but I'm positive. Oh, wait, wrong shit. See no show, but I'm positive. What the fuck am I doing? I see you see me, that's why I like to see no show, but I'm positive, yo. I'm anonymous Beanieman and for sure. And we about to watch this video by Garrett Unhinged called I Tried to Make a Cursed Gingerbread Man Cookie Thing. Listen. I don't know what video it was because I talk a lot. I'm gonna try to talk the least amount in this video.
Foreshadowing.
I was talking about how I thought Garrett was, you know, a nice looking guy. And then he popped up on my shit fuck on the goddamn. So I was like, it's his most recent video. Might as well. I don't watch him on a regular. I haven't watched him since he would, should I say this? Is this messy? I haven't watched him since he was in videos with Shane. And I haven't watched Shane since before he got canceled. So, yeah, that's the plan. Watch shoot me up.
This video is sponsored by Surfshark. Enjoy. Oh wait.
Period.
Oh, that's sad enough. I'm trying to. Hello, how's it going? Hello, welcome. I'm trying to write a little theme song for this little village that I just built for a Christmas decoration for my home. But I will stop doing that for now, and I'll tell you why I built this village, because I think that I'm actually up to something pretty cool. I'm making this video because, well, I'm feeling quite inspired, because I saw something the other day on the internet. There were tears coming from my eyes when I saw a photo the other day on the internet. I'll show you what it is right now. So ever since I saw this image, it has been just like ingrained in my mind, and I can think of absolutely nothing else. So the point of this video today is that we are going to do our best to recreate this this depressed looking.
That looks like that one nigga from Problem Solvers. Nobody likes that show. That was my shit. I used to play the game on the Cartoon Network website all the fucking time. I don't give a fuck. Call me, pick me, whatever the fuck you want, bitch. Problem Solvers was my shit. They need to bring it back. Because all the bullshit and reruns and recreations and reboots that's out in the world today that we don't fucking need. Bring it back. Cartoon Network, the studio doesn't even fucking exist no more. So I bet they can buy their fucking characters back in fucking court or something. Damn it. Fuck.
Apathetic gingerbread man.
Why did I get so...
that is inside of this gingerbread man is something that has just taken over my brain. Okay. I can't figure out the mystery of where this photo came from. So if anyone knows the lore of this photo, please, for the love of God, please tell me. And if it's your photo, you're an angel to me, because this has given me so much joy. I'm a simple man. It doesn't take much, okay? So this terrible thing happens every year of my adult life. You know, December comes around and I get busy with life. And you know what happens? I don't put any decorations up around my house. And then Christmas is over suddenly out of absolutely nowhere. And every year I think to myself, how extremely disappointing. I will not let another year go by with me not having my place decorated in a cool way. So yeah, I've just been in here for like 17 hours putting this together. I've been building a town, a little tiny town for the star of today's video. You guessed it, our boy. We're going to create this apathetic, depressed gingerbread man, and we're gonna put him in this little town I've been building. I want to post him up in my home as a beautiful decoration for the holidays, and it is going to be like my shrine to how much I love this little depressed gingerbread man. I have been building this little village here to match the vibe of our hero, of our superstar. So that's my obsession right now, and together we are going to bake the actual gingerbread man. That's what the point of this video is. Now we're back to the very strange beginning of this video. Oh, that's sad enough. I'm pretty much done with the village, and I was just trying to come up with a really cool haunting theme for what will soon be our boy's home. Okay, we'll get started making the gingerbread man now. But let me first show you where he will live. Okay, so this is this gorgeous, this beautiful little town. And I haven't quite figured out yet if he's sad because he lives here or if he lives here because he's sad. This is his little house. He actually found it when it was empty and it was condemned by the bank because it got some very severe burn damage. By the looks of it, it's not very safe because someone tried to break into it. He doesn't quite care for people or the sun, so he put this tinfoil over both of the windows. You see, no one lives in this village anymore. Once upon a time, it was a real happy, thriving place, but at some point it just went to the dogs and everybody left and everything became abandoned. And listen, this whole town is a mess, okay? In 2009, someone got murdered at this 7-Eleven here, so it's been closed down ever since. So no one even wants to be in this town. That's not the only reason. The whole thing's covered in litter. Yeah, I'm talking shells. And that's not even the worst of it. Yeah, the big corporations, they're dumping off their toxic waste right here.
Okay, multiple things. I love the Rice Krispie ground. If he made all of this, he's very talented. I'm just lost as to what the hell is happening here. This is a lot to take in. Okay.
In the middle of this abandoned
very
city,
vibrant
that's
personality,
acid, dude. That's one of the worst kinds.
Is this
of
all edible?
Yeah, no wonder this place is so sad. Notice something about a gingerbread land? That there's not even one piece of candy unless you count this one gummy drop that's like that mint flavored bullshit that no one cares about, so that doesn't literally even count. And I know what you're thinking. That's perfectly good cake right there and a hot bowl of SpaghettiOs. Wrong, that's a trap. See that baby? He lives right back there in that bucket. If anyone goes for that cake or that SpaghettiOs, guess what? He tries to get you. He's not good. He tries to, he used to try to sell people behind the 7-Eleven. All right, let me get this out of the way now that you know where our boy's gonna live.
No.
And if you're wondering right now, wait, so Garrett, you've just been like shutting yourself in, building like a village for a depressed gingerbread man, and, you know, and if you're thinking like, dude, like, are you okay? No.
That was very evident.
It's been a weird couple weeks.
Oh.
But that's fine. You know,
yeah.
What are you gonna do? Sometimes you just have a weird week.
Oh my God, is he married?
And you just need to stay inside and just self-care. This is my self-care. Imagine they start dancing, just kidding. And you know what? Another thing, city planning is not cheap. Someone's got to pay the bills, okay? I am doing important work here. So, you know, this video is sponsored by Surfshark. The VPN.
Fuck with his shit.
VPN's really private. So much sharp to keep my information cheat code in real life. That weren't available geo changer. I'm telling you, baby, you 30-day money back or extra. Thank you, Surfshark. Now we have got a very sad gingerbread man to make. Let's go.
I forgot this was about making a gingerbread
I know
house.
something absolutely wild, and I bet
gingerbread
the same
man
thing could be said for you. I've never even made a gingerbread man before.
Oh my God.
In what scenario? And I'm not sure if I believe you. Sorry about accusing you of lying. I found him at a thrift store years ago. I cannot let him go. He's up in my house year round. But isn't that I've never even attempted to make a gingerbread man before in my whole life. So this will be a first time for me. I've always thought they were cool, though. I've always thought they were cool, and I actually have a little one there. I don't know if he's the vibe. I'm just trying to figure him out. It's like a whole thing.
The vibe.
Okay, let's make it this gingerbread man. Look, I have a camera up here, so you can see everything I'm doing, okay? But because we're just gonna get right into it. Now, I have the reference photo, which I will be viewing quite often. But do you know that when I Googled depressed gingerbread men, that there's a couple that I found? I mean, look at this. Sky's the limit when it comes to these gingerbread men's. Point is there's a couple ways to go with this. Now, I'm only gonna try to recreate, like, the goat. You see, that's the one that we're going to actually try to faithfully recreate, because he's perfect. How can I do better than that? But he's got power too, you know? It's hard to say. Oh my God, I've been looking for those bells. All right, hang on. Oh God, that's cool. That's fun. Wow, I've got everything I need, let's go. Okay, so naturally, when I knew I wanted to do this video, I looked up how to make gingerbread men, and that is complicated. Molasses, brown sugar, heated butter. There were like 4 steps, maybe even 6, it was crazy. It was too much for me, and it was timing and all these things. So here's what I did. I thought to myself, I saw a gingerbread man in the grocery store the other day, and I did. I saw him on Tuesday, and it was like in the bakery section. So here's what I did. I went up to the bakery lady, and I said, can I buy some of the mix from you that you use to make the gingerbread, because they look so good, you know? And she was like, you want to buy some of the gingerbread mix? And she was like, we don't really do that, you know? But then, you know, I was like, but could you do that for me? And she was like, all right, honey, just this once, which, like, of course, just this once. Anyways, that's my big exciting news. So we have the real stuff right from Albertsons. How exciting is that? So now we just get to focus on the craft. Oh, and if this fails, it's not my fault. It's Beth's fault. Her name was Beth. Sorry for the call out, but her name was Beth and she sold this to me. So if it doesn't turn out, it's on her. But I'm sure it's perfect. Sorry, Beth. Okay, we have a heartbreaking empty village that needs a resident, or maybe residents. Let's try to make our gingerbread man, and maybe men. Maybe we make a couple. I don't know. Ah! Wait, what now? Okay, okay.
Oh, wow, there is a lot going on. I'm sorry if I'm just in awe. What do I say to this? Garrett. Should I finish this video? I'm 8 minutes in. Might as well.
On the pan so it doesn't stick.
Get this watch hours up.
I saw some spray olive oil just last week in my kitchen. One moment. Okay. Okay, we're gonna use that as a reference. That's too much. Sorry, this crinkling sound of this tinfoil is like, it's actually scaring me for some reason. Like, it's freaking me out. I don't know what that is. Well, in the comments will probably say it's like autism or something, but who's to say? We have all got whatever, and we've all got a little bit of everything, don't we? Wait, where did the olive oil go? Okay, this is like Blue's Clues, but it's real because you saw where I put it. Do you see the olive oil? I'm gonna freak out. Do you hear that in the ceiling? There's squirrels and rats. They live in the walls. Oh, I thought it was a dead gnat. Yeah, that was definitely a dead gnat. This pan was outside for a long time. That's okay if things are a little bit unsanitary because these are only for decorations. Okay, he's just for reference. But actually that doesn't make any sense because ours isn't shaped like that. I'm just gonna have to eyeball it, I guess. Luckily I've got this plastic knife from Denny's, that'll do. Okay, so I'm gonna speed you through. I'm gonna go into my headspace here. I'm gonna speed you through some of this for your own sake. And for your own sake, you gotta get to holiday activities yourself, okay? Sorry, let me make this real quick. Okay, is anyone else starting to see the vision? Okay, and his lips seem to be like on his, sort of located on his neck. Oh no, I dropped the knife in spider webs. What am I gonna do? Incorporate them into the art. Okay, as you can see, he's kind of got he's got a pretty big nose on him. This is so fun. Okay. I mean, yeah. Oh, dude. What the heck was that? Okay, this is looking really great. This little guy has white and blue eyes. Where the hell is my white chocolate? I don't understand. How can I misplace something in here? It doesn't make any sense. Wait, I think it's under this. I think it's under this. There's a big piece of wood down here. I think it's under the wood. I found a knife. Where's the white chocolate? I couldn't find it, but we'll improvise later. Okay, I'm gonna try to give him a couple friends. I'm not gonna overthink this one because you know the genius of this is I feel like this iconic one was just born of someone goofing around, probably with like their siblings or their friends, and they made this funny thing and they took a photo of it and now it exists and it will exist every single day in my head until the day that I die. I would actually like my last thought on this planet Earth to be of this. Okay. No, I just kind of want to have a little bit of fun and see what I make when I channel my sad thoughts into this gingerbread dough. And see kind of.
You know, we all make choices in our lives. I chose to screenshot this, save it, and react to it now. You all can choose to turn this video off and go take a walk outside. I'm gonna go outside today. I can. It's storming. I'll die. I did not go outside.
Wait, this is kind of brave of me. Depicting my sadness. Okay, that's okay. Who's the most vulnerable guy of 2024? That's me. What do we think of expensive restaurants? Worth it or not? I don't know. Oh wait, this is really exciting not to have a reference photo. What if I create the next iconic depressed gingerbread of the internet? So far it's just my actual body shape. I'm not being self-effacing, like I'm just being honest. Oh yeah, I made him large and in charge, hands on his hips. That's cool. Maybe he's not depressed, or maybe he's really good at hiding it. Whoa. Now, I don't really understand what would happen if you baked it with candies in it, but I will soon. He just looks sort of cool. He needs to look sadder. Oh, I got it. A frown. That's everyone knows what that means. Oh, I've got it. I think I'm gonna have him having a pill. You know why he's sad is because he has a headache. So it's just a Tylenol. Algorithm, take it easy. But he's got a couple, because that's what you take. You take 2 when you have a headache. Ooh, I like it. I never thought about excessive.
Hey, I'm recording a video.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, no, fuck.
This is terrible. Like, I just want to know why this is happening to me. Like, what did I do to deserve this?
What did I do?
Like, I can't, I'm sweaty, but I'm cold. Every time I fucking inhale, my throat, my sternum crackles.
Oh no. I'm still recording. Hey y'all.
Hey. This is such bullshit.
It tastes like carrot cake. I'm sorry, I know you're throwing up and I'm talking about eating, girl. Dink-a-dink-a-dink. Hey y'all, I had to get a snack. Period. Alright, let's continue the rest of this video. Oh my god, I have 5 minutes. Not gonna lie, if y'all niggas watch D Chanel, she be speeding up. Oh my god, stroke. She be speeding up her videos. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, you can customize it now. Wow. This nigga talks super fast already, so we're just gonna.
Oh, what happens when you bake Tylenol? Guess we'll find out. I think perhaps the baby and the pills is a little bit too much. There was a whole storyline I was gonna come up with, but you really don't want to hear it. Let's do one that's just really. What's his deal gonna be? Oh. Maybe we make a little arsonist. Oh, and really make him little. This is just a little guy. Like a little Danny DeVito is an arsonist. That's cool. He's a beefy little arsonist. That's me, sorry. You know, I think they're stunning. I think they're really gorgeous. I think we really might have something here. Okay, let's go put these in the oven and just see what happens. After all of that. Dude. I can't believe it. Sorry. So I just took them out of the oven, and I'll just be honest with you. It seems that after all that, what we found is a mind-numbing amount of absolute success. I mean, my God, I could cry. Look at what we've done together, okay? Look at what you and I can do. I think you and I... Sorry, but I saw Wicked. Oh yeah, Wicked, that came out. Okay, sorry. Look at this though. Are you holding space for this? Look at this. If you could see, the candies did burn out of the eyeballs, which left these sort of hollow pits. All right, you know what I noticed first and foremost? Everyone got a little bit bigger. Everyone got bigger, which is cool, actually. The Tylenol look amazing. Our arsonist is perfect. I have nothing else to say about him. He's gonna be amazing in a second here soon. And then, of course, our main. We still have a little bit of work to do. Let me see if I can polish them up. I'm gonna give each one of these a little tender loving care. We're not done yet. No.
Body real nice, I'm a centerfold. Make him take me to the mall and cop 10 of those. I don't want your man.
You know, I was just as lost before I sped this up. Now I'm even more fucking lost. I'm wandering in the fucking fields.
And also so much more. I would call this a success. And I don't know if you've heard this as well, but I've heard whispers about that sad old former Christmas village becoming a hot new town due to some new citizens that moved in. Let's meet them now. Well, we might as well start with Horace. This is Horace. You remember him? He's an arsonist, and he's still an arsonist. The way he turned out is quite beautiful, I think. He's always got a match ready to go, but hopefully this time he can use it for good. And unfortunately, he's only got one eye. He lost the other eye because he tried to establish dominance in a prison in Sarasota, because he allegedly burned down a CVS. But, you know, who's to say? But it doesn't matter now. He's using his powers of arson for good. In fact, remember that useless bullshit mint-flavored gummy drop? Well, that's what it looks like now. That's right, he burned it out of existence to try to clean the town up. And his new role is that he's a firefighter. That's right, he's gonna make sure that nothing else burns down unless he wants it to. Well, hey, big guy, who do we have here? This is Abner. I think he turned out beautifully. 2 beautiful green eyes, and he's still got those Tylenols on him, sure. But things have been better recently. Why? Because he chose to have a purpose. Abner has decided to use his large stature to be the town's protector. You know, to really clean it up. And he's off to a good start. For example, remember that homicidal little baby? Well, guess what? Abner threw that baby in the hot lava. That's hot lava, by the way, that area. And the cake and SpaghettiOs that homicidal baby used to use to trap people? Well, guess what? It got moved right over the mess of the former murder site. You can barely see the blood, it's fine. Huh, and who do we have here? This is a surprise guest. His name is Crickly. Crickly was born of a burnt piece of gingerbread that I didn't even realize was really on the pan. But look at that. He sprang to life and he has a role in this new town. He's cleaning up the pond because luckily for him, he actually eats exclusively battery acid. Because of the consuming of the nuclear waste and the battery acid, he does have a pair of baby legs that are growing out of the side of his head. But he doesn't mind one bit. That's the beautiful thing about this town. No one judges anyone here. Some people are even saying that the battery acid pond has turned a little bit of a shade of blue. I heard someone even saw a fish in there. It is dead, but it was still there. And then there's that old classic, Fenwick. He turned out beautifully. A little less definition than I would hope for, but I did acquire the blue eyes, and I used icing for the whites, and I'm pretty proud of that, honestly. Does it look as good as the OG? No. And I'm okay to admit that, but I think he's beautiful in his own respect. He doesn't live alone anymore. He's actually kind of enjoying the company. He just needed other oddballs like him. In fact, he's gone as far as removing one of the pieces of tinfoil from the window, and that's pretty big for him. And I heard a whisper that some of the less odd gingerbread men are even getting a little bit curious about this new town. Who's to say? Maybe it'll grow. Which it probably will because I want this to take up like the whole living room. So we'll see where this goes.
I'm over this, actually. Garrett, girl, you know what? Maybe there was a reason why I haven't watched you. And that's not hate, that's just a genuine statement. He's so hyper, so imaginative. I'm not even this creative. Jesus Christ. You know what, Garrett, girl, or man, sir, Garrett, you're never gonna see this, but I'm taking it back. Hold on, I need a drink. Fuck. I'm lost for words. I don't even have anything to say to close this video out with, to be honest. Student, before you go, don't tell people how you move. Show my focus you for fucking with me. Be back here anywhere I might be at, and I'll be here ready for your return. Adi. Fuck. Trying will always be good enough because I had enough will to do so.
Since we bout to close out, I do an improv. Plus that nigga stoning me cause I'm rock hard. About to get exclusive, do something to get your rocks out. And I'm telling you all of this cause it's what? Improv. Surprise, bitch. At the end of the credits, bitch. More than a name and some ambience, bitch. More than some gamma and some edits, bitch.